Coming up this weekend in Springfield, the Cameron girls tennis team will be represented by Morgan Choate and Taylor Richardson in the Class 1 doubles tournament. They are joining us today along with Coach Lanny Wake. First of all, girls, congratulations on making it to state.
Thank you.
And do you know where you were in 2003? Kindergarten, maybe? I think you were kindergarten students in 2003. That would have been the last time that Cameron sent a girls tennis player to the state tournament. Coach Wake remembers Jennifer Salmon.
That's right.
And tell us about Jennifer and the kind of player that she was.
She was a very outstanding player. She came in as a freshman and qualified for the state tournament. Went down and won a couple matches, didn't place. But then she came back her sophomore, junior, senior year, placed all 3 years. Eventually ended up at Truman State, where she played number 3 as a freshman and played number 1 for the remaining part of her career.
Very good. And so now we have Taylor and Morgan making it in the doubles tournament. Tell us your feelings after you won the district title and were headed to the sectional, and what you thought your chances were of getting to the state tournament. Morgan, I'll let you go first.
It was probably one of the best feelings that I've had, just to go with my best friend and, you know, getting this far and working so hard. And, you know, it's not very common for, you know, tennis to be recognized from the school, and it was just a big thing because the next day you have teachers, students coming up to you, congratulating you, and it's just a big honor to go with my best friend.
Very good. Taylor, how did you feel about it?
I actually felt really excited just because I've never put so much into a sport that I do as tennis, and I've only played it for 3 short years, but I mean it was pretty exciting, and we didn't really think about our next match, about how well we would do. We were just thinking that we got to play, not of, oh, you know, we've beat them before, we'll beat them again. It wasn't like that.
Talking about the team from Maryville.
Yes.
That you defeated at the sectional tournament in St. Joseph. Right. All right. Tell us about your game, Taylor and Morgan. What is your, I don't want to give away secrets here, but your strategy going into matches?
Well, basically we just don't really change much from what we did before. It's kind of different and more difficult to play against the way that we play because we don't have the normal setup a doubles team would.
And we're always talking and encouraging each other throughout the match, which helps a lot. It keeps our nerves down, and it always just helps to go out there and, you know, be open and be happy and really
be excited.
Yeah, okay. Coach Wake, talk about how these two play together and how they've gelled through the season since their junior year.
They played very well this year. Last year they played very well, and you know, they made it to the semifinals at district, lost a 3-set match, a really close 3-set match. Came back and got 3rd. The team that defeated them from Chillicothe ended up losing in 3 sets to go to state. So, you know, I felt good about their chances last year. They came in this year and they played all right early in the season, but, you know, early in the season doesn't really count. You got to be on your game as the season goes on, and I thought as the season went on, they just got more. Their consistency picked up. They stopped making errors. They started putting balls away. They stopped making errors, which gave them the opportunity to win points early in a game, which evidently, you know, would set them up to win the game. A lot of tennis players don't understand the first couple of points you play of a game is very important, because getting a lead in the game gives you an advantage as the game progresses. And you know, I think that if they continue to play the level they're at, you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, you go to the state tournament, and you know where you land in the draw is where you land, and you just got to play your way through the tournament the best you can.
You bet. Competition is going to be tough. There's no doubt about it. There's going to be some very good teams, some experienced teams, and maybe some teams that have been to state maybe the 2-3 years previous. But I'm sure that's not going to faze Morgan or Taylor. You guys are just going to go out there and play your game, and what happens, happens. Is that how you look at it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They're so excited. They just can't hide it. You ever been to Springfield?
No.
Never been to Springfield. Taylor?
Yes.
You've been to Springfield. You've been to the Cooper Tennis Complex?
No,
You will like it. It's Coach Wake has been there. He can tell you it's a really nice complex. I think you'll really enjoy it. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Best of luck in Springfield. Enjoy it. You're making memories. You're making Cameron proud. Thanks for being with us. All right. Morgan Choate, Taylor Richardson, and Coach Lanny Wake, the Cameron girls doubles team headed to the state tournament in Springfield.